Bless Squad, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy, Blessed Applesauce, here to bless y'all with another video. And today, here on Blessed to Invest, we're here to talk about the top 4 signs, the top 5 qualities of someone that is destined to be rich or is already rich. Because me, being a trader, I've been introduced to a lot of people in the field that are very successful millionaires that have been doing this for a very long time. They've been trading the markets. They have the Forex, they have stocks, they do options, all type of different markets, and they're very successful at what they do. And I've noticed over the past couple of years that I've been talking to these people and learning from these people, the different mentors that I personally have worked with, I've seen a lot of the same qualities out of each of them. Even though they're different people, they still showcase each of these qualities, and it's really opened my eyes to a lot of things that the rich people do versus what they don't do, which everybody else does. And I've showcased it here. And if you have these 4 qualities, the chances of you being rich are very high. I'd say it's increased chance of you getting to a very high net worth type of individual. So these are my top 4. Of course, you know I gotta throw that in there. You know I gotta throw this in here. Make sure you hit the like button for all the content that I'm putting out, man. I'm working very hard, so the least you can do, I'm asking you, just make that like button blue. Shows me that you enjoy the content. All right, let's get back to the video. So the first thing that I noticed personally from all of the mentors I've personally talked to, they have a great understanding of the economy, money, and how investing works. Each and every one of them. They always say start early, learn how to invest early, learn how to invest your money, build a lump sum of savings and putting into some type of real estate, some type of stock, some type of bond, and learn to invest your money. And all of them stand by that principle very, very sound. Even if they tell you to go to school and do XYZ and get a career and stuff, they always stick fast with the principle of make sure you learn how to invest and learn how to manage your money. Learn about credit, learn about debt. I have a mentor that's teaching me about debt and how to go to a bank and get a loan and how to get the good credit score so the banks will like your income, etc., etc. So all of them fall in the category. They really have a deep understanding of money, how it works, and how to invest. So that's definitely number 1 for me. I think that's the best one out of all of them. They all know how to invest their money and make it work for them, which is what the rich do. They learn how to make their money work for them. The second one, they have an idea and a vision for their life. They know exactly where they want to go. I was talking to one of my mentors, a trading mentor, and when he was younger, in his teenage years, he's a lot older now, in his teenage years and early 20s, he already had a plan and design 5-10 years ahead. He already had an idea, not perfectly, but had an idea where he wanted to end up, where he is today. So before he was even successful in the trading, he knew where he was going to put the money after he made X amount of dollars. So when he hit his first million or his first 100,000, he already knew where the taxes were going to end up. He already knew what properties he was going to buy, where he's going to allocate different funds, what he's going to do afterwards. And all of my mentors have had an idea of exactly what they want to do in the next 5 to 10 years. They're not thinking year to year. They're thinking way out in the future. And that's something that the rich really master. And even if you read a lot of different books, like the Think and Grow Rich, maybe The Richest Man in Babylon, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, they all have a vision and an idea exactly where they want to go 5-10 years down the line. And they're not just what's drifting through life. They have a direct goal and vision. So that's definitely number 2. Definitely have a direct goal, a direct vision, and an exact plan on how to get there, which takes me to number 3, it leads perfectly into number 3. When they have these different goals and different visions, they know that it's not going to take, it's not going to be a overnight type of thing. It's not going to So you're not going to get success overnight. It's not going to be a 1 year, 2 year, oh, I wake up the next morning, do a couple of things, and I'm successful on where I want to be. These people are very consistent and persistent with what they want. One of my trader friends, it took him 4 years to be successful in the market. It took him literally 4 years of making no money, but he had a vision, a goal, and he was persistent at the vision. And he knew that if he was consistent with it, he consistently came into the market, consistently learned the skill. He understood it was going to take a little bit of time, but if he was consistent with it and he was persistent, he knew that it was all going to work out in the end because he's putting the time in. Kind of like a Jordan or a Kobe. If you listen to the Kobe interview, he talks about he would show up 7 to 9, he would do a workout. 2 to 4, he'd do a workout, and then he had a late night workout, maybe like a 6 to 8 workout. He's just putting in the consistent practice, even if he's not the greatest in the world at his craft. If he's putting in 6 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours a day, he can get a leap on the competition. And that's what a lot of the rich do. They are just consistent. There's not a lot, but it's just the slow consistencies. Consistent, a couple hours a day, a couple hours here, a couple hours there, just to get a leap on your goals, a leap on your expectations. A good book I recommend on this is a guy named Elon Musk. His autobiography. Not, he didn't write it himself, so it's just a biography. And he talked about how him and his team were putting in weeks and days of just work, grinding. They would wake up and fall asleep on their work. So that was kind of crazy how they would do that. But they're consistent with it, and they're persistent with the vision, even if no one else sees the vision. He was on his last month of funds, and he was just like, I have to make this work, I have to make this work, I have to make this work. And he was just grinding at it until he eventually created the thing we have today, the Tesla, the SpaceX, and the PayPal. And the number 4, this is a very important one. I think all of them are definitely important, but the one I've also seen from the traders and the successful real estate investors that I've come in contact with is they fail often, they fail a lot, but they're not afraid to take action. So action is one of those things where people get scared and they're not sure. If they're not sure of what's going to happen, or they're not sure of the next outcome, they just freeze and they don't know what to do. You see this a lot in everything, really. When you're trying to pick between decision A or decision B, it's like you get frozen and you don't know what to do because you don't want to pick the wrong one. The rich people don't really get so consumed on, okay, is this the right way? Is this the wrong way? They're more of, let's take A, okay, I failed, let's take B. And by the time they take A and B, they understand the grasp and concept of why A didn't work. And then when they take B, they understand exactly why it did work, while somebody else is considering, okay, what do I need to do? Do I need to find more research? What do I do? And they're just getting stuck and they don't know A or B, while somebody that's really putting the time in found out why this doesn't work, and they found out why this does work, and now they can proceed. So they have a bigger wealth of knowledge and experience on top of that, and then they also took the action, so they're going in the direction to their goal. So that's the 4 main things I've gotten from the rich, talking to them on the phone, talking to them in person, and really understanding what they do. They're very persistent. They have a goal in mind. They take action and fail quickly and often. And they also have a deep understanding of money. So those are the 4 things there. If those are the things you have, chances are you will be rich in the near future. Just stay at it, stay consistent, stay persistent, and I wish you the best. If I left anything out, if you have any other ideas of what the rich do, or have you come in contact, or you personally yourself know of people that are very consistent or have these different qualities, let me know down in the comments down below, so we can have a discussion. Just give everybody else in the comments some ideas and qualities of the rich. If you like the video, make sure you spam that like button, and also sub down below for more content like this. And that's going to wrap it up. It's been your boy, Blessed Applesauce, here on Blessed to Invest. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one.
Just to see tomorrow is a blessing. Stay prayed up is the message. Everything about a nigga blessed. Everything about a nigga